Welcome to day 3 in the Smokies. You see that? I'm not gonna want to get out of this bed. I'm so warm in here, and it's so cold out there. Welcome to day 3. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, just not yet. So my buff was still wet from the night before, so I hung it up last night, and now it's frozen. Well, good morning from the Smoky Mountain National Park. You can see from the previous video it was a bitter cold morning, and I don't even think it would have been that cold hadn't those winds. And I'm actually on this ridge line right now, but if you listen, that's the wind. I just walked through that on an open ridge line. At least it wasn't for very long, but that wind is whipping today. All you gotta do is turn a corner, and my pack looks a little crooked. Looks like I need to make an adjustment. It feels really good. It feels a heck of a lot better than it did yesterday when half my clothes were wet and my tent was wet. So it feels great today. I had an uneventful night. I mean, what can I say? I'm hiking in the Smoky Mountains, and my shelter for tonight is 9 miles away. I had a tough morning when I first woke up this morning. I see like things in the background. I'm like, what is that shape? But yeah, I had a little bit of a tough morning. It's back to getting an adjustment to hiking alone. And I'm not alone at shelters, but I'm alone pretty much the whole day. And I don't mind being alone, but it does get old when it's day after day after day. I'll be shocked if I can actually find somebody that hikes the miles that I've chosen to hike right now to stay good. But yesterday my feet were sore, but I mean the majority of the day was climbing, and my pack was a lot heavier from all the rain-soaked gear, and so that didn't help. But yeah, my back looks really off. Well, not too bad. A little bit maybe. I'll look at that later. I'm fine for now. It's not bothering. But yeah. So it does get lonely sometimes, and especially because I'm not the fastest. So I'm alone a lot longer than somebody else that whips out twice the miles in half the time that I do. But it's a beautiful day. The sun is trying to come out over there. The sky is somewhat blue. It's not supposed to rain for days. So really, like, the biggest thing is the morning cold and when there's some wind. And hopefully I don't have to fight off a bear. This, isn't this interesting? Just came up over a little hill. Just walked into this. I bet this is beautiful in here when all the little blooms are starting to come out. So, how pretty this is right here. It's beautiful. And it's flat. Rhododendrons in here. Little mud puddle to walk through in here. As Sweet Potato said when I interviewed her, and she said one of the things that she loves about hiking this trail is because you never know when you turn a corner, there's going to be something different when you turn a corner, and you never know what that is. And yes, there is a lot of redundancy, but then every once in a while you get a little special treat that just keeps it exciting. And I believe that I see the shelter sign up ahead, and I'm hoping that it's right off the trail. So I'm going to take a break there for about 15 minutes. Okay, let's see what this sign says. All right, Russell Field Trail. So we're already done almost 3 miles today. Derrick Knob Shelter is that way 6.3, which is where I was planning on going. The Spence Field Shelter is this way, 0.2. I don't need water, so I'm not gonna go there. I think I have 1.5 liters. Let me think about this. I just checked far out and there's a water source in 2.5 miles, so I have 1.5 liters. So I am not gonna go up to the Spence Field Shelter and get water. We're just gonna keep heading north to the Derrick Knob Shelter, which is or is not my destination for tonight. Little stairs up ahead. Look how beautiful this is right in here. But this is gorgeous when everything turns green and blooms. But for now, this is what we got. I came from there, a little tunnel. And then, now I'm just on this open ridge line. So cool. I needed this today. It's cold and windy this morning, and I was feeling a little gloom and doom. And I couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. Even though it's still chilly. Wow. It's always so crazy to me that you come up on the top of a mountain. Wow, look at this. I found my snack spot. See that little bald spot right there? That is Rocky Top. And that is my next climb. You see that behind me? That's straight up. I think maybe I'm climbing the stairway to heaven today. This is why sometimes you need to turn around and look behind you, because this is behind me as I climb up this hill. And you see that bald spot right there? That's where I just took my break. Look at that, y'all. Just climbed my face off to get up here to Rocky Top. I believe this is Rocky Top, Tennessee, but I have no service right now. But how beautiful. My gosh, how many times do I say beautiful in my videos? A lot, I'm sure. But yeah, I think this is Rocky Top, Tennessee. I'm in and out of Tennessee and North Carolina, so it's hard to know. How's the trail? See it? It's just a rock climb up. And I still got that one to go. I am all in bed and tucked in and warm for the night, believe it or not, even though I may not look it. It's a long day, a little over 9 miles. It was a rough day. But I did good. I didn't leave until after 9. I got here at 5:30. I took probably about 4 20-minute breaks throughout the day. So it was a rough day, but here I'm tucked in, and I will get some video of the Derrick Knob Shelter, which is where I'm at. But I am in my tent, as you can see, and I'll get some video tomorrow before I leave out of here. All right, take care. Have a good night.